Now it's sweaters, not swimsuits, snugs, not sun. Streaming with besties, having some fun. Back in my world where I truly shine. Within Ty is love and the cat says mine. The sea was a song, but this is my tune. Back home where my soul can truly bloom.
I came to a place where the air is sweet and clean, where the fields stretch far and the sky is so serene. With a handful of seeds,
I feel like I'm winning.
I've had in my dreams, learned how to cope. The soil beneath me, the sun overhead, and pelican town, it's so spread. With each day's dawn, the farm comes alive.
Hey, hey, look who's
Good
here.
job,
Southern
you got
again.
second
You're
place.
part of the squad, you're shining bright, keeping the stream cozy and light.
Friendships bloom and the crops grow slow. We build our lives with love and care. In the fields, the mountains, and everywhere. We'll restore the heart of this humble place. With kindness and courage, we'll win the race. The Georgia lights fade and hope will rise. In Pelican Town, under starry skies. Emily's laughter, Hardy's gentle ways, Sebastian's quiet nights and these bright days. Mario's inventions light up the stars. We find our love beneath Venus and Mars. At the zoo, with a drink in hand, we talk of the future and make our stand. The community center, piece by piece, comes back to life and the spirits find peace. In Pelican Town where the rivers flow, friendships bloom and the crops grow slow. We build our lives with love and care. In the fields, the mountains, and everywhere. We'll restore the heart of this humble place. With kindness and courage, we'll win the race. The Georgia lights fade and hope will rise. In Pelican Town, under starry skies. Through the caves so deep and the desert dry, the galaxy's sword shines as we aim high. We dig up treasures buried in the dirt, unlocking secrets wearing ancient shirts. With magic in the air and the Juno most near, we live a life that's simple, pure and dear. In Pelican Town where the rivers flow, friendships bloom and the crops grow slow. We build our lives with love and care. In the fields, the mountains, and everywhere. We'll restore the heart of this humble place. With kindness and courage, we'll win the race. The Georgia lights fade and hope will rise. In Pelican Town, under starry skies. So here's to the farm, to the seeds we sow, to the friendships found and the lives we grow. In Pelican Town, we found our way, where simple living lights each day. And when the night falls, the stars above, we rest in peace, surrounded by love.
Fluttering heartbeats can't catch my breath. Too many thoughts racing, feels like a test. Responsibilities crashing in a tidal wave, trying to find calm in the chaos I crave. Dreams of success blazing in my mind, seeking a path that's been hard to find. Walking this journey feeling so long, though I'm surrounded by love that's known. I'm scared but there's hope in my eyes, overwhelmed by the skies and the highs. Each day gets tougher, I won't lie, but I'll fight till I find the bright side. Demons whisper promise shield. In the darkest hours, strength revealed. Even when the struggles start to grow, I lean on those who never let me go. I'm scared, but there's hope in my eyes. Overwhelmed by the skies and the heights. Each day gets tougher, I won't lie, but I'll fight till I find the bright side. Scared, but there's hope in my eyes. Overwhelmed by the skies and the heights. Each day gets tougher, I won't lie, but I'll fight till I find the bright side.
Daisy crazy kitten diving in the air. Oliver's chunky stride wobbling with flair. Angel and Kibby queens on royal thrones. Macy our princess claims her lap zones. Whiskers twitch at the sound of a bag. Tail flicks and ear perks for a tasty snack. They gather around a royal banquet. Nobody missed when treats are the target. Dinner bell rings, purring symphony as they dance in strings. From Daisy's zoomies to Oliver's prance, charming queens and princess start their dance. Macy's in command with a regal purr. Kibby and Angel follow in a blur. Oliver rumbles with hunger in his eyes. Daisy's wild leaps aim for the skies. Five cats boogie when the dinner bell rings, purring symphony as they dance in strings. From Daisy's zoomies to Oliver's prance, charming queens and princess start their dance. They
A streamer of joy and delight, singing all day and farming all night. Building pixel homes with a smile so bright. Crafting creations that make hearts ignite, built in night. Building a community full of birds and meows. Kitties taking over, casiness overflows. Sharing laughter and love as the chat grows and speckles stream. The happiness shows. From Willow Creek to Stardew's Fields, streaming adventures with a heart that heals. Creating art with hands as soft as feels. Speckles streams, the place where kindness seals. From Willow Creek to Stardew's Fields, streaming adventures with a heart that heals. Creating art with hands as soft as feels. Speckles streams, the place where kindness seals.
Hello, hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? How's it going? Hi, Floral. I see you over there. Let me scroll up and see what's going on here so I can say hi to everybody. How y'all doing? I'm having a pretty good day. Deuterino, hi. Welcome on in. Hentai, congrats on first. Woo, 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 woo. Let's see. All right, my magnificent weirdos, after yesterday's low battery vibes, Minecraft chaos, and all that talk about Macy's custody. Thanks, Markle Moon and Miss Penguin. We're shifting gears. Now it's Cozy Crochet time for big chats and soft vibes. From pixelated cows to perfectly stitched creations, Speckles bringing the warmth. This inclusive corner thrives on your amazing energy, whether you're lurking, chatting, or sharing your life's adventures. You make this space shine, sweet beans. What cozy creations will bloom from our chats today? Catch past shenanigans on YouTube. Where did it get pixelated cows? I've never made a cow. Paddlebrook, welcome in. Thank you for your resub. I finally get to use Halloween stickers. I think I bought these after Halloween last year, so I finally get to use Halloween stickers for my book. Yay! Thank you for that resub, you sweet, sweet human. I appreciate you so, so much, and I'm glad you're here, and I appreciate your lurks. I assume you're working. Let's see. Thank you for claiming your daily starshine. Hentaya, you have a black female panther with stealthy movement. Nice. You Petalbrook, your 26 months of subscription are like the warmest blanket in Speckles' cozy crafting corner. Thanks for wrapping us all in your support and love. I'm sorry you're working, Petalbrook. Send you all the love. Hentaya, you're 972% unhinged. Is that accurate? But not enough caffeine. And yes, Speckle loves Hentaya.
What I'm coding on?
Let's see. Thank you for sticking around through the ads. If you were here through the ads. And Hentaya is streaking. I love that we all have streaks now. Everybody has streaks. Streaking. Whoop, whoop. Yes. And we had a star search. Some people won. Who won? Paddlebrook won and I won. Nobody else won. I don't know who entered, so. Let's see. Exciting news for my favorite little bookworms and crafty critters. Ken has introduced the chat quiz. I haven't yet seen it in action. Someday. Speckle heads to the virtual habitat. My pet is a charming golden female phoenix with eternal flames. And I've got some fruit salad on the snack table, y'all. And I am only 254% unhinged. Well, I did go for my booby squishing today and a haircut. Like, well, actually many hairs are cut, but it's much shorter and it's much more comfortable now. Floral, how are you? Definitely not last. Good to see you. 429% caffeine. We need to get you up to like 1,000% so you can be on my mug of fame. Only 3 people have hit 1,000% on the nose. I wish all of that was true. Deuterino, how are you? Thanks for coming by to say hi. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Floral is streaking too. She Nikki. And she's got the best wiggle. I gotta tell you. I can gift sub with my spendable balance, but I can't buy one and I can't gift one to... That's so dumb, Hentaya. Can I gift you one out of my spendable balance?
Maybe.
Not on this
I
screen.
can gift you one to mine out of my spending.
Well, I'm all right working as well. Saw the notification, figure I'd stop by. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, they introduced using your spendable affiliate balance to gift subs and buy bits. And my poor hubby has been without a sub for a while. Let's see if I can do it from over here. It's not showing me. What if I click over? Oh, maybe I have to do it from the main channel. I don't know. I've had it pop up.
Thank you, Floral.
Floral! You tripped and fell on your keyboard. Well, you know what? You get a sticker in my book. Oh, the chaos! Hype train incoming. Oh, wow. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I get to put some more Halloween. That's not how this works. See, he was able to gift out of his spendable balance, but he couldn't buy his own sub out of his spendable balance. Oh my gosh. You guys, I love y'all so much. So let's see. Oh, look at these cute pumpkins. I have cute pumpkin stickers for Halloween. So I'm putting those in my book for, since Floral gifted a sub and Hentaya gifted a sub. Hentaya gift sub. And Floral
It's time for another chat quiz, brought to you by Frosty Tools. The QOTD asked chat what random skill they'd love to suddenly be amazing at. What did Hentaya choose? Was it A, becoming fluent in every language? Was it B, mastering the art of crochet and knitting? Was it C, picking winners in the stock market? Or was it D, being able to perfectly mimic any voice? Type the letter of the answer in chat.
Oh my gosh, I think I missed seeing that in chat. Let's see, knowing my husband as I know my husband.
My answer? You commented on it.
Did I?
Yes.
That's correct. The answer was C, picking winners in the stock market. The current score is...
Well, it's really kind of fast, isn't it?
Well, it only
Big
takes
thank
one
you to
answer
this
from
round's
chat.
Sponsor, Hentaya.
Well,
We
no,
hope you
Floral
enjoyed
answered.
playing and see you
Yep, and
again
then you
soon.
answered, and that's the end of the quiz.
Did you trigger it, Hentaya?
I did, yeah.
Thank you. I've not seen it yet. Okay. That is so cool. Okay.
It's got a 5-minute recharge. It's got a 5-minute recharge.
That's kind of cool.
And a checkbox, if you've seen that part, that says focus on me if possible.
This system is rigged.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I guess chat types their answers and then I have to type mine after?
Right.
And then when I type mine, it ends the quiz?
Right.
Okay.
Which you should complain about.
I'm gonna leave feedback. This is brand new.
It should. So there should be a configuration.
Yeah, there is, but it doesn't...
No. There should... I'm gonna stop listening to myself. There should be a configuration to allow chat to create a poll. Okay, so the way I would do this, chat, is I would have... So I put in the question. And it goes answer A, B, C, D. It then does poll with that. It doesn't let... The streamer doesn't get to pick, or probably not worthwhile. But, so the streamer chooses, and the poll reads it, or whatever, you figure it out. So that the choice of chat is what the poll winner is. Instead of just the first person in chat who happens to hit a letter. See what I mean?
I don't think that's how it's working, though.
No, that's what I said. So you should make a suggestion that there be a configuration to allow it to work that way.
I can't suggest something that has me very confused. You might have to type it up in a way that my brain can understand, because
Okay,
I don't...
So the way it works right now is the first person in chat that decides to put in a letter decides what the answer from chat is. Right?
No. It's reading what you typed. I don't know what you mean. So it's picking things out of chat.
Okay, so the quiz comes up, right? Let me I understand your problem. Let me answer. So I decide to do a chat quiz. I tell it focus on me if possible. It goes through and figures out a question that it can see what my answer, whatever it just did, right? It figures out a trivia question, a quiz question, based on something I said. it then presents that to chat. It says, hey, it's quiz time. Can you answer the following question correctly? A, B, C, or D? To answer the question, the first person from chat to put in an answer is the accepted answer from chat. The streamer puts in a letter. That's the accepted answer from the streamer. And then it sees to who won. If the streamer wins, then the streamer gets a point. If chat won, then chat gets a point.
I don't know that that's how it works, though.
That's exactly how it works. Right? Because what happened is Flora put up a D, and it picked that as chat's answer. And as soon as the streamer put up an answer, it closed the quiz. So maybe you have to wait. I don't know.
I think, well...
Let's try another one when it comes up.
Well, hey, let me actually read the thing. Because I will read the thing. It should accept all of chat's answers. And whoever gets it right, I don't...
So, yeah. And I agree with that. Maybe that's the way it works. And so the problem is that when the streamer finally answers, then that's the end of the quiz. Like when the streamer closes the poll or a timer comes up. So I would guess we need some more instructions on it, and I don't see any way to get more info.
Well, I'm going to Frosty's Discord to read about it.
Oh, okay.
That's where it's posted.
There's no link to that. Oh, there we go. A viewer starts a quiz. We auto-generate. The quiz shows up in your overlay with high quality. Shows up in chat. Okay, so it does not explain it.
Okay, this is why I was trying to go to the Discord to see if people have asked.
Okay.
Because I don't know, and you're confusing me, like, a lot.
Ooh, I have 2K mode. Because he's got quiz clips. Okay, I found the answer.
Okay.
So this is the comments in the discovery section of the extension. So the person reading this is generally the streamer. And it says,
On the back porch, tangled in that twist, a hiss in the shadows, too scared to be kissed, a tiny wild storm in a
so it doesn't matter what chat answers. It only accepts the streamer's answer. The streamer gets it right, the streamer gets a point. If the streamer gets it wrong, chat gets a point.
Huh.
If the streamer wants to wait for everybody to answer, then...
Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. And then I could do something additional to, like, reward everybody who got a right answer.
Right.
Like, give chat points or whatever.
But when you answer...
Mr. Frosty, sir, we have questions. Ken, where are you? Ken, are you in here? He's not. No, he's not. Oh, it's quiz time. Okay.
It's time for another chat quiz, brought to you
I
by
do like this.
Frosty Tools. Hentaya shared a piece of retro gaming history, noting their very first console came with acetate TV overlays. What console did Hentaya say was their first? Was it A, Magnavox Odyssey? Was it B, Commodore
Well, I think it would be a
20?
nice,
Was it
a nice
C,
addition.
Atari
If
2600?
you could configure a
Or
poll
was it
command.
D,
set in.
Coleco
You could
Telstar?
put poll 3
Type
minutes
the
and
letter of
everybody
the
could
answer
put
in
their
chat
guesses.
when you're ready.
Hang on. It's reading it out loud in my ear.
Oh,
So Petal says A, Floral says B, and I'm over here. Hi. I don't think that. Oh, I remember. I remember you mentioning this, but it was last night.
yes, it was.
All right. I vaguely recall, but I don't recall really well. So let me answer now.
Okay.
Congratulations. That's correct. The answer was
So-
A, Magnavox Odyssey. The current score
Okay,
is
so the next one
Speckle
you're going to have
2,
to answer wrong. So
Chat
we'll see what happens.
0. A big thank you to this round's sponsor, Hentaya. We hope you enjoyed playing and see you again soon.
No, I have to manually do points for Petal. So it's chat against me for the chat quiz itself. And then as a streamer, I can opt to grant loyalty points for those who also answer correctly, if that makes sense. To try to make it feel a little less, well, that was useless. Marco Moon, hi. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. In the meantime, here's my sticker book for those gift subs, you lovely people. Hentai, thank you for gifting Floral a sub. Floral, thank you for gifting Hentaya a sub. And thank you for that hype train. We got to where? It doesn't tell me in my activity feed. But thank you. I appreciate that so much. And I love my Halloween pumpkins. I bought them last year on clearance, like from Oriental Trading. And I'm like, why am I not using these like since the beginning of October? Because I'm silly. Moon, I hope you're having a good day. I know you're lurking, but I love you so much. So today I thought I would work on some of my squares, because I did send off my squares for the collaboration project, but I also pulled this yarn out that came in my mystery bag. Look at how pretty this yarn is. Look at how pretty this yarn is. Look at how gorgeous. It's all shades of purples, and it's from Hobby, and it has 330 meters.
Alright, I will make this suggestion. I think I've got it.
If not, I can give it to you. It's lavenders and purples, and I also got one that's got grays, and I think I got one that has pinks. But this was in the mystery bag I got from Hobby Yarns. It's so pretty. I should have caked it up, though. I could go get my winder. But I can also probably get a center pole. But yeah, this came in the mystery bag from Hobby Yarn. Tiger, welcome on in! So if I get bored with squares, I can always switch to this. Yes, Floral ma'am? How are you, Floral? Tiger, you have a gentle gray elephant with large ears. We love that. Is made from used Miami Dolphin quarterback jerseys.
So, Miami has had a recent, long-time quarterback named Dan Marino.
Oh, got you. Tiger, you have a quote that says you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Spoken by Wayne Gretzky. Very nice. Do you have recommendations for a yarn winder? I use mostly bigger yarns. I have never tried to put bulky yarn on my yarn winder. My yarn winder doesn't work real well for even regular weight yarn. But my bestie, Hathwin, swears by a Stanwood. So let me see if I can find Stanwood. She swears by, and they have bigger ones that you can use bulkier yarns on. Ball winder, yarn counter, 4 ounces of yarn. They have a large metal one that holds up to 10 ounces of yarn. But they are pricey. They are pricey, but she swears by hers. And mine is a small one, and it's older, and the yarn slides off fairly often. Do not use a husband or significant others. Otherwise, he would. Yeah. So I have a very small one from Stanwood. I don't know too much about any other ones. Like I said, I've only used my little one for like worsted and DK weights. Tiger, I hope you're having a good day.
It's time for another chat quiz, brought to you by Frosty Tools. When Hentaya was assigned a gentle grey elephant from the virtual pet habitat, they immediately gave their new companion a specific name. What did Hentaya name their elephant? Was it A, Oliver? Or was it B, Pwin? Was it C,
Pwin?
Bubba? Or was it D, Dumbo? Type the letter of the answer in chat when you're ready.
You didn't get a gentle giant elephant today, did you?
No, not today.
Also be careful when making yarn balls around pets. I've noticed that Floral's pets, her cats don't go after her yarn, like at least not when she's streaming. All right, anybody have a guess? Your pet today is Luna, but you had an elephant yesterday? I think, maybe? Or did you name somebody else's? Somebody else had a gray elephant today. Tiger had an elephant, but you didn't name the elephant. I don't remember. But we're trying to see what it does if I get a wrong answer, right?
Right, so yeah, definitely.
I don't think you named it after my cat.
I don't think I named it Pewin.
I'm sorry.
Babar.
That's incorrect.
If I wanted the right answer, I was gonna pick Babar.
Babar.
Okay, and Jack gets the
current score.
Oh, we should have had more than just yours.
Speckle, 2. A big thank you to this round's sponsor, Hentaya. We hope you enjoyed playing and see you again soon.
Right and wrong, but it doesn't seem to care. So,
It doesn't. We're testing Frosty Tools' new chat quiz. I have it at its lowest bits setting, but there's been a lot of requests to get it to run with channel points as well. So we've tested it 3 times now. So Hentai, thank you. Thank you for using your bits to test our Frosty Tools quiz. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. So I did that wrong on purpose to see what it did. And Floral, did I see you give me a giant emote? You did. The notes. Thank you for gigantifying an emote. I appreciate you. Miss Penguin, how are you? How is Isaac? We're going to be getting into some crochet. It's in my chat panels in the About Me section. And it's got a 5-minute cooldown. Yeah, you have to hit the button in the chat panels in About Me. And I think if you are on mobile, let me go to my channel. Yeah, so in on mobile, when when you're on the screen, if you click the screen and then click my name, it should give you the my About Me panels. Under About, my mobile is very, very slow.
On my screen, it's right.
I'm looking on mobile.
Yes, I said on my screen.
Yes. So I don't know. I'm trying to see if it shows up on mobile. It doesn't look like it shows up on mobile for some reason. Yeah, I don't see it on mobile. I don't know if it can be done on mobile. It's brand new and I don't know a whole lot about it, but yeah, on mobile it's not on my panels. Under About Speckle. That's weird. So I think it's PC only right now, but like I said, it is brand new. It's in testing. I don't want to pre-order any Harry Potter anything. Thank you very much. But yeah, on PC, it's in the About Me panels, like below stream. Basically, if Speckle gets it right, streamer gets a point. If she gets it wrong, chat gets a point. Work in progress from Frosty Tools. Yes. Miss Penguin, you have a dragon, a crystal frost drake covered in icy crystals. Its breath freezes the air around it. Good thing we have a corner of chat that's full of nothing but blankets. So get cozy, grab a blanket. All right, chat quiz was a lot of fun. I'm going to have to clip those later so I can share them in Frosties, as well as give any feedback. But we're going to work on my squares because I have packed up and sent all of my squares. And these are the two that I'm keeping for the collaboration project. One is my flower square and one is my sunburst square. I do have 10 more of these sunburst squares because like half of my squares are a tiny bit bigger. So I made sure that all the ones I sent were the same size as the flower square. But like I still have a whole bunch of these that were bigger than I thought I had them blocked properly, but apparently they're a little bit bigger. But I can still add them into my blanket, or if there's a reason that somebody doesn't have enough squares, I can send some extras. This penguin is only 160% unhinged. I'm not sure that's accurate. How's Isaac today? I hope he's doing well. So yeah, those are my extra squares. Yes! I think they finally rolled it out so everybody gets streaks on their stream now. So thank you for the 3 stream streak. Now I need to add like a sound alert to it. I need to add a little sound alert for streaks, but I'm not sure how to do that. I think it would work and mix it up under events. So I'm going to give that a try. But yeah, so these are the 2 patterns I sent out for my collaboration blanket squares. And these are the ones I kept for myself. And I really love how the flower one came out. This should be like 30 plus. Yeah, because I didn't have streaks enabled because they didn't let me. Now everybody has them, so it's fun. It's fun. I love it. My filler squares, I can add some of my extra sunburst squares in. Like I said, if I have somebody that I know who might not get as many squares as we're not sure if she will have enough squares, we're going to make sure she has enough squares. Because that's how I roll. So these are the ones that I am working on for my my filler. I might have to add another round of black if they look like they're a little bit too small. And each one is going to have a different color middle. That one looks very Halloween-y. And all of my circles are done. So I have lots of little round circles. I bought from Knit Picks their mini sampler pack of Brava, and it came with 24 different colors, including a gray, a black, and a white. 24 different colors, 25, something like that. So I used every color. Every single color I have used. Except for the black and the white, because I didn't really want the circles to be black or white. I wanted them to be bright and vibrant. Isaac's good, doing a lot of number and letter practice. Colors are striking. I can't wait to start working on this blanket, because all of the squares that y'all are doing mixed in with these as my border squares. It's going to be so fun. And then I'm going to use it all winter long when I'm streaming. So I still have this many squares to make for the borders. I will be using just boring hooks today because I've already packed my fancy light up set that Floral sent to me. So this is Easy Breezy Crochet Circle Granny Squares, and I'm using a 5mm. I'm doing 22, so I figured if we have, so if we have 20, then I'm going to need an extra 4, 4, 5, and 5, plus corners. So it's 18, 19, 22. I'm doing 22 extra. Because our group has 10 people, so that's 20 squares. And then the border should be 22. I think I mathed that correctly. 5, 5, 4, 4. That's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes, I did. I made an extra coffee. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, we're going to work on these today, I think, because I want to make some progress because I don't know how quickly everybody's going to get their squares sent to be redistributed. But as soon as I start getting mine, I want to start figuring out how to piece them together. I might get my border squares like a row done and a row done. That way I can just seam them on the sides once I piece together everybody else's squares. But I also have all of these extra sunburst squares. That would be so cool. I was thinking about how to do that as well. All right, this is not. Okay, these are the two I have set out for myself. This is my random assortment of crochet hooks. There's a whole variety of them in here, including my inline ones, some fabric clips, my giant one for bulky yarn. We definitely won't want any rogue pecans causing trouble. Consider your next cocoa magically de-nutted. Specklebot, little feisty girl. Maybe we can crochet some invisible nut barriers for future orders. What's a ghost's favorite dessert? Ice cream. So this is the biggest hook that I've crocheted with. It is a 11.5 millimeter hook. Actually, am I working with a bigger one on my skirt? I don't think so. So yeah, this is my random invisible nut barriers. Won't those get soggy? No, you did not, Taya. Soggy bottoms. We weren't talking about bottoms, I don't think. This is carried over from Floral's stream last night. Her co-stream with Grace was beautifully unhinged. Fun Halloween costume ideas. Isaac can't pick. Does he have any, like, a list of possibilities? Tiny yarn monster, a walking granny square, just like Speckles making. So cozy, so cute. Oh yeah, she's funny girl, funny. All right, so these are the two yarns that I'm using for the inset of my squares. He says no to everything at the moment. Oh no, he should be a giraffe. All right, let me find my inspo link. It is the... Is it Titan's Wheel? Easy Breezy Crochet? Yeah. I think this is the one that I'm using. Yes, it is. So let me move this window over here and make it smaller so I can see my chat window. All right, now I gotta fit. Now I'm gonna add it to my notes that I want to add a sound alert to streaks because that's fun. Now I just got to think of something good to use for streakins. Alright, so let's find my circle. Alright, I have all the circles done. Alright, so now round 4. Okay, so now we are going to slip stitch. So I got to make sure my yarn is handy. I am doing gray in the middle. So I'm going to work just primarily on the gray right now. Because I also like doing things assembly line style. Okay, move that over, give me my yarn, and then switch to my I'm moving windows in the wrong way. Craft cam. We need craft cam. Trying to find a way to automate it, but can't. I dislike. I have to press a key. For a sound alert? I wonder if they're going to update Mix It Up for streaks. Events. Twitch. I can add a reaction for gigantifying emotes. Did you know that? Power up messages, a highlighted message, subs. Wow. So when you get the streaks, do you have to manually hit a button for it to make the sound alert? I'm going to investigate and I'm going to play with it. And you use Mix It Up, right, Floral? What color should we work on? Should we just randomly pick colors? Excuse me while I wiggle the camera around a bit. You have on your Stream Deck. Mods have the streak command power if I happen to missing. Oh, see, I thought it was all automated when you did that. That one looks a little wonky, doesn't it? It doesn't look quite round. Smoke and mirrors. It's movie magic, baby. Alright, so here are some that I want to work on. I'm trying to finish up stream by about 7 so that I can eat dinner, because later on I'm going to be playing Peak with Floral and Grace. And Kay, right? Or is Grace playing? I hope Grace is playing. You guys are fun to play with. Use light colors right now. We love movie magic. Grace is a maybe. She's door dashing. Okay. Okay, yes. Perfect. Yeah, they did such a good job of like getting me through last time I played. And one of these days I'll actually make it to the peak alive and not as a ghost, because I have yet to succeed that. But it's fun. Alright, slip stitch yarn in any space between the stitches. Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing with Kate and Grace the other day. I also had a lot of fun playing the first time with you, and I will give all I got to get you to the peak. My savior! Okay. Let me get my stitch on there. Do I need to zoom this, or is this okay? I can zoom in if I need to. Slip stitch yarn into any space between the stitches. Chain 3. Skip 3 stitches. So I'm skipping the centers, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and then in between here. So I leave 3 posts. I think maybe that needs to be zoomed in just a little bit. Let me adjust. That's better. Alright, so slip stitch yarn, chain 3, skip 3 stitches, single crochet in the space between the next two. So 1, 2, 3, single crochet, chain 3, one, two, three, and then oh, wait. I did this wrong. Okay, slip stitch into the space between the stitches, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet, chain 6. So I chained 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip 3 stitches and single crochet. Thank you for being here today. Now we're going to skip 3, single crochet. I haven't done this in a while. Alright, so now we're on our repeat. Chain 3, single crochet, so that's going to be a corner. So I'm going to need 3. Okay, I think I got it. 1, 2, and 3. Single crochet here. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet here. And then we do a corner. Okay, I think I've got it now. It's been a while since I worked on this project. I'm thinking, so once I get back from this work trip, I'll have a couple of days off, and then I'm going to be jumping into full-time work. So I need to figure out how best to get some stream time in, because I do love my stream time with you guys. I'll try to do at least one weekend stream, and maybe 1 or 2 evening streams, but they'll have to be short unless they're on a Friday. But I'm still working out the logistics of that. And I don't know how long the weekday streams will be, just because I'll have to work the next day, and I have to get up at like 6 a.m. All right, is that 6? Yes. Make sure I'm doing this right. It's like 20 to 5, hentai.
Yeah,
and the thing ends at 6.
Yep, I'm still putting in that.
Okay. Just making sure.
Nope, nope,
Time
fine.
checks.
Yeah. No, because we never get distracted by anything.
Us? Distracted? Never!
Never are we, hey, what's this?
Squirrel! Yeah, Hentai's got an errand to run and then is gonna cook our dinner tonight. He's making taquitos! I'm so excited. Do we have sour cream? Cool. So we're gonna have some taquitos. So I want to make sure I eat dinner before I jump into Peak with Floral and Friends. Ah! Dang it. I keep splitting my yarn. That's not cool. All right, that's a 6. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did it right! I love when a plan comes together. And then a chain 3 to finish it off. And to join it to slip stitch into the first single crochet. Oh. I should use an inline for this because it doesn't slip off nearly as much. But that's okay. Oh my goodness. Why are my hands so uncoordinated? I love how it says Petalbrook. And there we go. Okay, so I slip stitched into that single crochet. So now this is turning in. Oh, I turned into my square. So I have 4 corners, like so. Maybe I could do like crafting on my shorter stream days and then do games on like a weekend day. I also, Marco Moon gave me a couple of names of games to try the demos. I might want to do that when I come back. We'll see. Oh, we're already going to a spot where we're going to get an ad in like 5 minutes. Like literally 5 minutes. Okay. You should have 12 chains 3 spaces and 4 chain 6 spaces. So now I'm on round 5. So slip stitch into the chain 3 space. Slip stitch here. Chain 3, this counts as a double crochet. So 1, 2, 3. And then 2 double crochet in the same space. So that's 1 and 2. All right, so now this is going to be a corner, so it's going to be 5 half double crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Move them over. Chain 2 and then 5 more half double crochets. Let me move my mouse over. I don't have my mouse up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back briefly, have to leave work soon. Yay for work being done. I keep moving where I hold this stuff. We are on round 5, and that is one of my corners, and that is the side. I want to make my nephew a little granny square cardi sweater. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So are you gonna do it out of? You're gonna do it out of granny squares, not like a hexie style? because I've seen patterns for both ways. And how old? There's some really cute patterns out there. So right out of fantastic. Yeah, I will absolutely. I can browse for those. Let me make a note. He is 3. Oh, let me write myself a note. Granny Square. There we go. Wrote it down so I can look for patterns. Yeah, room to grow. Definitely need room to grow.
Small enough, it's just 1 square.
I don't think any 3-year-old is small enough for just 1 square. Check my DM. I will check my DM. Oh my goodness, what a cute picture. He's adorable. They both are. Are those Valkyrie's kids? I only know of one sister, so. Awesome. They're adorable. So cute. I'll absolutely look for help look for a pattern for that. Absolutely. 3 double crochet into each space here. Not a half double. Dagnab. Squishable children they are. Yeah. Dang it, stop trying to make a half double. Other sibling has 3 kids too. Boo, we aren't. Oh. See, that's sad. That's sad. My brothers don't speak to me much, but I'm in contact with their kids and friends with them on Facebook and the grandkids, all of my great nieces and nephews. Even if my brothers don't want to be social with me, I can still talk to my nieces and nephews. Yeah, absolutely. Is that the niece who the bunnies are for? I mean, the mouse. The mouses that you crocheted are for? Okay, we're doing 5 half doubles. Oh, there's an ad break. If you're lurking, you can hear me. There is a star search going on if you want to jump into it. These loyalty points are just for fun and bragging rights, but they're fun. The photo niece, yes. Perfect. Hey, OMG, chat's on fire today. Floral is all about the Crochet Live trying to automate their Stream Deck magic and crafting Cozy Cardi for their nephew. Meanwhile, Specklebot's typing up the chat quiz and ad shenanigans. Don't get stuck in Agile, fam. And remember, squishable kiddos equals ultimate crafting inspiration. Keep those granny squares coming. Hashtag cozy vibes. I love that. Welcome on in. Oh, that was Miss Penguin. Thank you for claiming your daily starshine and for redeeming Advent chocolate. I'm all about the Advent chocolate. I feel so seen, strangely. Specklebot's good at that. Let's see, what did we open for? 13, 14. I think we're on 15, which is right here. Sure enough, Hentai and I buy these on clearance after Christmas. Like, they cost like 50 cents to buy a box of chocolate. That's good until May of 2026. And I still have an unopened one. What did I get? I got a mitten, which is ideal since we're crocheting. Waddle waddle penguin. Did you ever see a penguin? A penguin, a penguin. Tiger, 942% caffeinated. Let's go. Let me update that. Sorry for talking while eating. Nice job. I don't think anybody's gotten higher than 942. Ad break should be over in about a half a minute. Yeah, Hentai tried to add his counts together yesterday. He had like a 600 and a 700 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the chain 2. Thank you for the chocolate redemption. It is pretty good chocolate considering how inexpensive it is. And ad break should be over. Congrats, everybody who won some stars. And rip if you didn't. Oh, and don't forget I have drops on as well since I'm crafting today. I think I just leave it on most of the time. Let's see, I have to do 3 double crochet. Maybe you should stop rigging it. Yeah.
I did the paperwork online. I'm still going to go down there and see what's going on.
Okay, perfect.
Just not going to bring anything with me, so if they can't access my paperwork online, oh well.
My drop landed. I think that's the first drop of the day, too. Okay, look at my squeal. Look at my squeal.
When are you planning on quitting?
Before 7.
Okay.
Because that's when we want to eat.
Yep.
So I can get back here and play Peek.
That's why I was asking.
Yep. I want to play Peek with the friendos. I watched so many streams of Peek and I'm like, this is so terrifying. I'm afraid of heights. It's going to give me anxiety. And honestly, the first time it did. But Floral, oh wait, not double crochet, dang it. But Floral and the whole gang were so supportive. Specklebot is stealing the stars. Yeah. Specklebot didn't even steal stars this time. She didn't win. It was just me and Miss Penguin. Oh, I love that one. That's one of Floral's. Oh, your parachute just sort of floated down to the bottom. All right, these are double crochets, not halves. Uh-oh. Am I frozen? Am I here? Oh, my screen just went wonky. Did I lag? Is my stream wonky? I didn't drop any frames, but my screen on my OBS is weird. Did I lag? Apparently my bed is very full of kitty cats. They are all lounging in bed at the moment. My screen is very wonky. Hang on a second. I just had a crash for my video card. It's all good because it looks really wonky on my screen. It looks really wonky and I hates it. Why? Let me switch screens real quick. Oh, it's not resetting, and on my screen it's very squished, but over on the stream screen it looks okay. Maybe I shouldn't mess with it. Oh wait, I think I got it to reset. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, my computer just sort of went blank and white and then green and then everything popped back up. So I'm glad it didn't kick me off. It was a video driver crash. So that's something that Hentai can fix for me later. All right, let me go back to my craft cam. There we go. All right, back to this. All right, so those are through. Now I'm on a corner. Okay, we're doing all right. These are all half double crochets times 5. Oh, am I lurking in the right places? Apparently I had my own window up twice. Oh, all of my streams are trying to crash. Okay. Drive safe, Floral. Appreciate you. Big hearts. Lots of love. Drive safe, please. Drive very safe. I'll see you when you get home. I'll see you for Peak tonight. I'm very excited. Let me move my windows around a little bit. I had to go drop a lurk in Ginger's chat. She's gonna be streaming soon. I'm excited we'll play it smart this time. Drive safe. I'll see you in a little while. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I will be playing Peak with Floral and the gang, and she will be live. So if you want to give Miss Floral Roots a follow and come watch me be chaotic in Peak with her and the gang, please do give her a follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. Because we'll be in voice chat, of course. Chain 2 and then 5 more half doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, that looks pretty even actually. And then these are double crochets. I say this out loud because I keep trying to make them half doubles. And they should be double crochets. Miss Penguin, did you continue trying to learn to crochet? I remember you wanted to do the lovey for your sweet boy. But I don't know if you continued with it or not. Tiger, how's your crochet going? You finished your shawl, right? And is anybody else crafting or gaming? I think I also did a QOTD today. There it is, which I'll pin. And I will answer as well. Still haven't properly started it. Gotcha. Question of the day today is, do you prefer quiet relaxation or packed adventure when you're on vacation? I tend to prefer a bit of both, like a balance. I want to be out and doing things. So like if I'm going to, let's say Florida, I'm going to want some days at Disney, but I'm also going to want some days at the beach where it's quiet and cozy and warm. You did finish it last weekend. Awesome. Are you doing anything new, Tiger? Okay, we're on half doubles. I'm very excited about this Granny Square collab group. Relaxing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more. So for me, it depends on where I'm going. Like if I'm going somewhere, like Hentai and I took a weekend and went to like Lake Michigan, a little over an hour or so away from where we live. But we rented a room at a bed and breakfast. It's right there on the beach. We did spend one day walking around downtown. We went to the Maritime Museum and took a boat ride, but also spent time on the beach and just enjoying the B&B. So it was kind of a balance, but not super adventurous. Like I don't want to go hiking or anything like that, but I wanted to walk around town and enjoy the restaurants and shopping, stuff like that. Mix of squares and beanies and looking at different patterns, trying to get inspiration. Ooh. Yeah. So I found a website that has, where is it? That has a whole bunch of different, one skein patterns, but I also found a stitch library. And the stitch library will teach you how to do a variety of stitches. And it's a Google Doc that's like shareable. It's view only, but I'll share it if you want a list of different stitches to practice. It's that. That should open it. I will test it and see. Yeah. So you can look at the picture and go, oh, I want to learn how to make that stitch. And then you can click on the stitch name and it will send you to the link in the tutorial or for the tutorial. That might help with inspiration. It helps me when I'm looking for something new to do. There we go. So anybody who likes to crochet and wants to learn new stitches, because see, I've been crocheting for over 40 years, but I don't know a whole lot of fanciness. I mostly do simple stuff. All single crochet, double crochet. But last cruise I was on, I was trying to pick up new stitches, and Floral actually helped me with the wheat stitch. She recommended that, so I practiced it. And then I found this website, and so I started just using scrap yarn to practice a different stitch, like here and there. But that might give you inspiration for like making stuff. All right, that is the end of this round. I feel like it's bigger than it should be. Did I do too many? Because it doesn't look, it looks wavy right here. 1, 2, 3. No, I have it right. Maybe it'll balance out once I get the rest of it crocheted. Probably start another blanket soon. One of my friends just had surgery. Asked her husband. Aww. I love that. I love that you're doing these acts of kindness. Crochet acts of kindness. Alright, so let me see what it says. Slip stitch to the top of the chain 3 to join. Are you shopping locally for your yarn, or are you shopping online? because Zakayla has affiliate links, which will give her a little bit of a bonus when people shop on her links. Okay, slip stitch. I use hers for when I shop hobby yarn or knit picks. I think she's also got a Yarnspirations affiliate link. Okay, so round 6 says chain 3, make 1 double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches. Michael's Fred Meyer. Awesome. So locally, it's somewhere local to you, which is also good. I very, very firmly believe in shopping local when possible. But I don't have very many affordable yarn choices now that Joanne's gone. Dollar Tree. I have a bunch of Dollar Tree yarn. The skirt that I'm making, I made the waistband from the Dollar Tree yarn. It's actually pretty decent yarn considering where you buy it. Double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches. So that's 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. And then in the chain 2 space. Okay, so 1. But see, that feels like it's in the wrong spot. Hang on. Oh. I think I might have slip stitched this in the wrong place. One, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. I think maybe. Oh, okay, I see what I did. I missed a stitch right here. It's going to be a total of 8. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I found where I was goofing. I missed this spot right here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I got it. I like that song that's got a little giggle at the end. That's cute. Okay, I think I'm doing it right. I hope I'm doing it right. Sorry for shaking the camera. Now, in the space, it's 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So there's 1 and 2. Yeah, Tiger, if you look at that link I gave, you might find some new stitches to try. Because you're just trucking along and doing so great. I've been using it as well to increase my knowledge of crochet stitches. But I do love to crochet. Alright, so double crochet, chain 2 double crochet. Then there are 19 double crochets. Let me verify. Okay, so that means I also need to crochet in this one. I hope. Periwinkle Crafts, welcome on in. Thanks for claiming your daily starshine. I saw a stitch I'd like to try for the Friends blanket. Try it with the Dollar Tree yarn. Okay, you have yarn from Michaels. Hello there, Periwinkle Crafts. How are you? And thank you for your first time chat. It's good to see you. Based on your name, may I assume that you are also a crafter? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. I am having a pretty good day. All right, so let's see. That's crochet. I've tried to do Tunisian, and I just think I didn't give it enough time because I did not really get the flow of it. When I did it, it curled up so much that I got mad at it. But I want to try it again because I keep seeing different ways to do it. Like you can do small ones for practice, like skinnier. But Tunisian crochet, when done right, looks gorgeous. But I started crocheting. I learned from my grandma when I was 13. Learned how to knit back in 2010 through my church. But I have yet to find a craft that I don't want to try at least once. Silver. Curling is inevitable for some stitch types. I'm thinking I probably had like too tight of tension or something, or I wasn't making the loops loose enough. But it's really pretty and it makes a lovely fabric, especially for like dishcloths or something that needs to be a little thicker. But I've been seeing a lot of reels lately. They just pop across my feed randomly. I'm like, oh, crochet reels. I'll take it. Better than anything else. You also learn from your grandma. I love that. Grandmas are great for teaching us their wonderful wisdom and passing down these fantastic skills. My grandma and my aunt, I did not learn the quilting from them. I did not inherit the quilting gene, just the yarn one. And my bestie is also a crafter. She's primarily a knitter, but will also crochet and cross stitch. Alright, so in the corner I have to do 2 doubles. Let me read my directions. 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Did I chain 1 over here or did I chain 2? I might have chained 2. It looks like I chained 2. So I'm just going to be consistent all the way around. I'm not frogging this back. I am working on a granny square project where there's a group of 10 of us that we're all making 20 squares and sending 2 of our squares to each person in the group and keeping 2 for ourselves. So we are going to have a friendship collaboration blanket. I just finished sending out my squares to the person who's distributing them. And these are my 2 patterns for my collaboration squares. Well, come on in, Noom. Noomidaj. Tell me how to say your name, so I don't butcher it. Thank you for coming on in. So there are 10 of us in the group, and we're each making 20 squares. So I have sent 1 of each of these squares for each person in the group. Then I will receive squares from them, and I will have 20 squares, 2 from each person. And then I'm going to turn them into a blanket. What I'm working on right now, since our blanket will be 20 squares, it's going to be a 4 by 5. I'm making border squares. And I'm using this pattern for the border squares. But I just sent off my whole package of squares to the person distributing them this week. She should have them next week. And then once she gets them from everybody, she will then distribute them back out. So only one person has to worry about keeping track of everybody's addresses. I got it right. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. It's going to be a fun project. I'm very excited to get back the squares from all of the crafters. I really should make a hookers command because we have a group. We lovingly refer to our group as the hookers group. But it's all crochet hookers. I'm hoping this square comes out the way I want it to. These are ones that I've done. Well, I have 20 different colored circles that I've already made. But these are what they're going to look like when done. Oops, they're upside down. So these are completed ones. I need to block them so that they're not wavy, but they are a little bit wavy. And I got to check the sizing and make sure if I need to add a border. Because I might add another layer of a border. But I bought the sampler pack. Oh, this one, look at how open this loop is, whereas this one is very tightly closed. I hope it doesn't impact the sizing or anything. It's gonna be fine. But I ordered Knit Picks sampler pack of Brava and came with 24 or 25 colors. So I'm using all of the colors. So I've already made like all of the circles. And so each circle is a different color. But it's going to be great. I'm so excited to get all the squares and start piecing the blanket together. So today I'm just working on the border squares. But I have to go on a work trip tomorrow. So I'm trying to get one last stream in before I leave for 9 days. And then I have to start working full time. So I'm trying to work out what my stream schedule is going to be like. But I do craft quite a bit on stream, but I also play games. I love cozy games like Stardew, Tales of the Shire, Hello Kitty, and I play Minecraft. But I'm also part of the Makers and Crafters Creator Club. Makers and Artists? Yeah, Makers and Artists. I like games but rarely can put my hook down. I gotcha. This is one of my cozy comforts. I just finished doing a Christmas Hexie cardigan. And over the summer I made a purple cardigan to take on an Alaskan work trip. We went on, I'm a sign language interpreter on cruise ships. And I went on an Alaskan cruise, so I made a sweater. First time ever making a sweater. Once Upon a Catamaran, I've heard of it, but I haven't actually looked into it. I have a couple of demos that I want to try that one of my mods, Markle Moon, recommended. Star Sand Island is one of them. They saw it on Next Fest, and then somebody else recommended Town to City. At least I think it was somebody else. It was in yesterday's stream. But I want to check both of those games out. Play the crap out of the original game, Katamari Damacy. Am I saying it right? Forgot today's what? You forgot to say Isaac has chickenpox. Oh no. Chickenpox is no fun. It makes you itchy. I had it a second time as an adult. Because I was working in nursing and was exposed to I said it right, good. Because I was working in nursing and I was exposed to somebody with shingles. Even though they were on isolation and I wore the proper gear, I ended up with a second instance of chickenpox. It's no fun. No worries, Miss Penguin. I typo all the time, especially on mobile. Hentaya went to run an errand. When he comes back, he's going to cook dinner. We're having taquitos tonight. Tomorrow I go on my work trip and I will be gone for 8 days. But I will be around in the Discord sharing pictures from the cruise. I had chickenpox only as a kid. It was the worst thing I can remember being sick with. Yeah, I don't remember it as a kid. My dad said I had it, like when I was 3 or 4. But I got it again when I was in my 30s. Thanks to working in nursing. Maybe my late 20s. Yeah, I ended up going to work because I was working in a place that was like, you can't have any sick days. You can't, if you're sick, you have to come to work anyway. They didn't say that, and I accrued sick time, but they really didn't like you to call off. So I went to work, and I went to my supervisor, and I lifted my shirt to show my tummy, and I said, didn't want to call in and get in trouble. They said, you're going home right now. And then you need to go to the clinic. Fortunately, Workman's Comp covered everything because it was a work-related. Yeah, scratching is rough. Chickenpox itches like nothing else. Well, poison oak is the only thing I can think of that's worse than chickenpox. And that's awful. Awful. Did they give him any, like Benadryl or a topical? I was covered in calamine lotion when I got it as an adult. And they gave me prescription strength Benadryl, diphenhydramine. So I pretty much slept for 10 days. Yeah. I love Specklebot. Hey, happy gremlins and chaotic beauties. Packing's done. Everything's tucked away tighter than a hermit crab's shell. Speckle's diving headfirst into cozy crafting to wrap up the week. Just a heads up, we'll be offline until November 2nd. And then whispers, full-time might be calling. Thanks for being the absolute best and rolling with these stream adjustments. Your patience is appreciated more than scratching an itch you can't reach. Hope you're not dealing with that, Miss Penguin. We'll be back soon. You have the chamomile lotion and oats. Okay, good. 99, are you heading off, Periwinkles? I appreciate you stopping by. If you want to keep up to date, you can do ! Discord or just hit the follow button to get notifications. No pressure. If not, we are lurker friendly. And very much no pressure and all inclusive. Oh, you were commenting on the Benadryl. I thought you were telling me night-night. You're right. Yeah, but that's exactly right because I slept straight for 10 days. Up only to eat or pee. My brain goes a million miles an hour, so I misunderstand sometimes. Hanging, binding off on a big Tunisian project. What are you working on? I want to play with that. I have a little bag of scrap yarn that I take with me on cruises, so it's not too big and bulky. For like tucking into my backpack so I can have something to work on the cruise or on my airplane. But I'm also working on a skirt. I might bring that with me since I finished my bucket hat last time. A tapestry design. Oh, wonderful. So it's like, it'll be an image, like an image in it. That's fantastic. I like making hats, so I made a bucket hat. I love bucket hats too. I did a cross stitch for one of my best friend's wedding, but I've not done like tapestry. Is it like mosaic tapestry? Yeah, absolutely. We love seeing everybody's crafts over in Discord. And it is a pretty quiet Discord, so not a lot of spammy notifications. And I try not to ever at everyone. I try to use stream notifications only. You have the Discord? The invite should work there. And we are also very pet friendly, so I share lots of pictures of my cats and my work trips. But like I said, we're not overly spammy or prolific over there. Let's see, can I get at least 2 squares done today? Excuse me, hiccups. Yeah, it's only 5:20 and I started at 3:30, so we'll see. We also spent a lot of time yapping in the beginning and playing with chat quiz. Alright, so now I'm going to bind this color off as soon as I find my little container. With my yarn needle. If I can get my yarn needle out. Wow, okay. We can do a 30-second mystery if you want. People can join or they can lurk and watch. I am fine either way. It's Mad Libs that's hard to do without people active. And I think I have that one turned off right now since I'm crocheting. We can do a 30-second mystery. Let's do it. So those of you new to my chat, I have some fun redemptions and some include, this looks a little wonky. I hope it blocks properly. Including various little games and things like trivias, self-care, and the one Miss Penguin just did is a 30-second mystery that has events from real life. These are real things. One of them was about New Year's Eve in Times Square with the ball dropping. We've had one about some geography. Sorry, I got very distracted by my weaving in of ends, but we will do it. The moving van, yes. Somebody had all their stuff removed from their house, but nobody asked for a ransom, but they had to pay. Something like that. And it turned out to be movers, and they found their stuff in their new home. It was a fun one. There are some obscure ones that are a little, like, excuse me? Which I can then just redo with another one. But I got them at a thrift store. Hanging out with Hethwin and Petalbrook, two of my IRL dear friends. Look at how wavy this one looks. I bet it'll be better once I block it. I'm going to compare this and then we're going to do a mystery. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to do that round in black. Uh-oh. I did 2 rounds of this. Maybe that's part of the problem. It's okay. Let's set this aside and I will get my 30-second mystery out. So these are the cards and I will switch to the big cam. So 30-second mystery. Each card has a case, like the case that we're working on. Yeah, it has the case, the mystery, and the clues. So the case, for instance, on that one was a group of uniformed men calmly and methodically enter a house during broad daylight and takes every possession that a family owns. ended up being the movers in the moving van. So this one is so they can be kind of interesting. So I will read the case and then the mystery. You can make your guesses in chat anytime you want. There's no real prize, but it's for fun. So the case on this one says, Chip is never allowed to leave his home alone, even though he is middle-aged. When he leaves his home under strict supervision, thousands of people come to watch him. Chip is in excellent health and has no known mental problems. He is well cared for and never complains about his restrictive living arrangements. The mystery is, why doesn't Chip complain, and what is his profession? Feel free to type your answer anytime you want. I will not confirm nor deny until I finish reading all the clues. All right, clues. Chip is an athlete who follows his instincts. Chip is a professional yet earns no money for himself. Although Chip could survive in the outside world, he would lose his job. Chip is a follower, not a leader. Chip only eats special food. And finally, Chip loves to go to the races. Miss Penguin says some sort of animal circus. Any other guesses? Periwinkle says a horse. Cheetah. What is his job? What is Chip's job? Why doesn't he complain, and what is his profession? Racehorse. Any other guesses? I will give the answer. I will read the solution. Y'all are really close, though. Y'all are close. Could be the horse and a racehorse, if not what I said. Okay. Y'all are really close. The solution is Chip is a dog who competes in dog races. So very close. The horse race one was very, very close. He is a dog who competes in dog races. I'm so glad that I found this game. Like we went out for lunch. Hethwin and Petalbrook and I went to Hot Pot. We have a Korean hot pot restaurant here, and we went out and ate. And then there's a thrift store right there. And I'm like, can we just go in and peek? Go peek at the thrift store? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. And so we looked around, and I'm always looking for like craft stuff, bags of scrap yarn to practice with, crochet hooks, knitting needles, cross stitch stuff, all of that. I even got this giant vase to put my yarn ball scraps in at a thrift store for like $8. And we're just walking through, and I found some trivia games, and I walked past this and I walked back, and I'm like, it was $1. It cost $1. And it was just so fun. Should have went with your gut. Miss Penguin, thank you for redeeming 30-second mysteries. I absolutely love them so much. Let's see, we have pre-roll off for another 15 minutes. So at the next ad break, I'm going to need to take a BRB, and I will put some words on stream. You posted to Craft CRT. Let me look. Thank you for sharing pictures. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Oh, I love that. And that's done in Tunisian? Oh, that is gorgeous. Do you use like a cabled crochet hook to get all the way across? And then use it to pull the loops back through? Because you have to draw up all the loops, right? And then pull through two, well, yarn over, pull through. That's amazing. I just finished sharing in chat a little while ago this Google Doc that somebody shared with publicly, and it's got all kinds of different stitches, and I've been practicing like learning new stitches because literally 42 years and I've done chain, single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, treble crochets, and then learn how to make them look interesting. So this is letting me learn some other techniques. I am working on, where is it? I'm working on, this is all triple crochets, but it's with a very large hook. What size is this hook? I am using a 10mm N hook. But I also have an L in here. Oh, because I did a different one. Yeah. It's a skirt. It's going to be a very twirly skirt. I saw an Instagram reel. And I'm just going to keep going and going and going until it's the length I want. And it's going to be going for like over my swim shorts when I go on cruises. But it's all treble crochet, and I'm using some Loops and Threads ombre yarn. I have like 3 more skeins of it, but that's what's left on this ball. And then I used the Dollar Tree yarn for the waistband, and it's actually holding up really well. But I like the colors of it. It looks kind of beachy. Yeah, so all of the increases are only on the first round of treble crochets that you attach to the waistband. And then you just do 1 in each space. And then when it's long enough, it's just going to be very twirly. And then I've got my Hexie cardigan that I just finished for Christmas. This is a, I guess we'll do show and tell a little bit. I learned how to do ribbed front post, back post cuff on this. This was a new technique for me, was learning how to cuff, because I was struggling to figure it out. And I finally got it done. I was gonna like pick up stitches and knit it. But yeah, this is all just remnant bits of yarn that I found in storage. And so this is my Hexie cardigan. But the first Hexie I just did decreases with half double crochets until it was, so it more looks tapered instead of like a balloon sleeve. So this is more of a balloon sleeve. And this was only the second time I've ever done a Hexie. And I love it so much. And I wanted, my husband's cousins have a Christmas party every year, and I didn't get to go last year because I was working. This year I'm going, and I'm wearing my very own ugly Christmas sweater. He wants me to put bells on it. And I'm like, I could like do some bells. And then I have, let's see, I got one more I can show and tell. These are my works in progress. I'm calling this my doily vest. Oh, I'm knocking stuff down. Knocked my back scratcher off the table. So this is a doily vest. And I just need to keep going and going until it's big enough. Bells or pom-poms would be cool. I'm thinking I can make like a collar with some felt and some bells and pom-poms that I can attach and then remove when I don't want to jingle. But yeah, this is one of my works in progress. I call it a doily vest. And I'm using Lion Brand Mandala. So I had 2 balls of it. So what I'm doing is using all of one color in one ball, then going to the other one. So like I used all of the brown from this one, and so I'm using up the next one. And then I will switch to the blue, use all of the blue, and then use all of the blue that's in here. And then the aqua and the yellows. So it's gonna be ombre and with the same colors throughout. So that's my other work in progress. I've got several UFOs, unfinished objects. And I can never decide what I want to work on. Excuse my blanket. My favorite blanket in the world that my hubby got me for Christmas last year is the Squishmallow blanket. And it's been so chilly in Michigan that I've needed to have a blanket. Alright, we're gonna have an ad in about 10 minutes. And then I have this yarn that came in a hobby mystery bag, and I'm trying to think, do I want to do something with it? It's so pretty. I have a pink one and this one and a gray one. So many whips have been on this blanket for 2 months, excited to do other stuff. Yeah, and I'm so squirrel-brained that I'm like, oh, I need to work on something different. This hat took like months to make because I started it and then I got bored with it. And finally I'm like, you know what? I just need to finish it. And it didn't take me long to finish it once I made that decision. But I do love a good bucket hat. I also like purple a lot, in case you can't tell. Alright, what am I gonna do? I don't want to start a new square. I messed this square up. The second row was supposed to be black. So maybe I should undo it. Except I already wove in my ends. Or I could just do a few of them that are all gray. Lamp and keyboard are purple. I love it. And I love that your name is purple. Mine's sort of a pinky magenta color. But yeah, this yarn is a little heavier than the black because it's a heathered, not a heathered, a tweed. So it's a little bit thicker, but it's still labeled as a 4 weight. But this is so... It's so wavy, but I'm thinking, do 4 that are all gray and they can... Ooh! That's an idea. I'm hoping that when I block it, it will space right. But right now, it just looks so wavy. Specklebot, you're great. All right, you sweet little sparks. Specklebot's here with your daily dose of Don't Forget About You. Grab a snack, hydrate, do a little stretch, take your meds, and tell yourself something nice. You're valued, loved, and totally irreplaceable, even if your lamp and keyboard are purple. Specklebot! Purple, keyboard, and lamp are a total vibe, and we love it. Be nice. So yeah, you can talk to Specklebot too. She likes to be sassy, and we like to be sassy back at her. My hair. I got my hair cut, so now it's just kind of wonky. You got it, Chaos Commander. My circuits were just calibrating their sheer fabulousness of purple. Noted, purple is the vibe. I'm thinking I should take my little break. If there's anybody lurking who would like to play some words on stream, I do like to put words on stream because I tend to come back with a little snack and I don't like to eat on camera. I love the idea of doing 4 with gray and making those the corners. And they can all be in the red pink family. So we'll do so all of these can be with the gray. So I have a red, a pastel pink, a little deeper of a pink, and then the magenta. Or should I do all darks? I could do pink, red, purple, and burgundy. I think that could work. Yeah, I think those will be what I do gray, and then these will be the ones that are the other way. I love that idea so much. All right. So the ad's gonna start in a minute and a half. Yeah, alternatives. We don't want to frog if we don't have to frog. All right, so I'm gonna leave these together and put them there. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the break started before the ad starts. That way nobody is stuck in ads. Where's my camera? So Words on Stream is a fun little Scrabble game, but not really Scrabble. If you are not subscribed, using this link will let you play in an alternative window. You just type your answers in chat when we start Words. And then when I come back, I'll jump in on Words. Unless, of course, nobody's interested in playing it, we'll automatically restart the level itself. And if nobody's interested in continuing on Words, then I'll just switch back to crafting even while I'm nibbling on a snack. So feel free to jump in on Words. I'm going to go ahead and get it started. River, hi. You have ears now, but still lurking. I appreciate you, River. Marco Moon is one of my mods and also a streamer and a sweet bean, and we love them. We're going to have an ad in just a few seconds, so I'm going to get Words started. Please feel free to join in. If you don't want to, no pressure. But the game is here. No, you, Marco Moon. But literally, you just type your words in chat, and then if there's a little lock next to your name, like mine has a little lock on it, it means I can't type anything until the next section of time goes down. Fuke. Marco Moon, you could have put the two words that Miss Penguin and I had, put them together. There it is. All right, feel free to join in on that frick. There's no C. Fuke. Flick. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute and then go use the restrooms, stretch a little bit, and get a snack. I will be right back.
across the fields till pigs could fly. Sold no crops, not a single bean. Chat said hoard, keep those veggies clean. Held our loot like little dragons while gifting love like Stardew wagons. Cozy chaos, Chat's command. We raced through dirt and mined the land. Gave our hearts in flower form while thunder eggs began to swarm. We chased a train, we kissed the trash. We dined on gourmet garbage stash. It's perfect madness planned by chance. The Stardew wheels chaotic dance. 10 loved gifts, you got it, boss. Eggs and gems, we paid the cost. To every neighbor near and far, even Morris got a chocolate bar. We fished up boots, we mined with pride. Got slimed twice, but we survived. Skill bars rising like the tide, while Linus cheered from the mountainside. Cozy chaos, Chat's delight. We turned the farm into pure late night. Ran like storms through every screen, like hyper toddlers full of beans. Eggs collected, goals derailed. Our weekly plot completely failed. But dang, we laughed, we sang, we stayed, and made a cozy pixel parade. Digging dumpsters for our dinner. Every weird choice felt like a winner. Spin the wheel, what's next to do? Mary Krobus, start a zoo. Cozy chaos, every stream, where Chat controls the farmer's dream. From loved up gifts to garbage gold, it's Stardew mayhem uncontrolled. A perfect mess, a brilliant plan, a farming sim gone out of hand. Thanks to you, my charming band, it's cozy chaos on
Oh, we didn't quite make it. But that's okay, we're gonna keep going. Because I have my snack with me. I got some pretzels and some cheese, and I don't really want to crunch on camera. So if you're lurking, you want to join us for some more words. We're gonna start again. Let me scroll and see if I missed anything. Congrats, everybody won some stars. Rip if you lost your stars. In the cozy corner of Speckle Stream, a wild animal mystery unfolded. Periwinkle shared their Tunisian tapestry tale, while the chat buzzed with whips and purple vibes. Ads loomed like a Nora cliffhanger, but Specklebot kept spirits high with self-care reminders. Remarkable Moon lurked with new ears as the chat played a fiery game of words on stream. The plot thickens in yarn and laughter. I don't know what the big word is. Let's see. What can we try? Oh, I know.
Frustration grows, but I'll stay strong. Hope for rest, it won't be long. Oh, sleepless nights, you're such a pain. I need some rest to keep me sane. Exhausted, weary, spoons running low. Need deep sleep to face the show. So here's tonight to better sleep. Dreams so sweet and slumbers deep. One day soon I'll find my rest and face each day feeling my best.
Well, darn. We'll try again. I didn't get in there because I was reading the chat recap. But we'll try one more. If anybody's lurking and would like to join us for some more words.
the hours slip and sway like yarn.
Well, we might not get it. I think it's not a good day for words. They're giving us hard ones. But that is okay. That is okay. All right, I will exit out of that. Thank you for trying. I got pretzels and some cheese. So I'll try not to be too crunchy on there. Oh, my screen over here is... I hate when my screen freezes. My stream manager screen freezes. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. Did I miss anything else in chat, folks? If I missed your message, please feel free to let me know. And I'll put the QOTD back up and pin that. Alright, let me make sure I am where I'm supposed to be as far as lurking windows goes. I am. I'm good. And nobody's frozen and nobody's crashed. Alright, so we will continue. A few minutes of big yapping. I'm not sure if I should start another square or if we should look for, you like both? Quiet relaxation and packed adventure. Yeah, I think Miss Penguin and I were saying earlier that as long as it's got a good balance. Then both have their place. I'm thinking if I want what I want to try with this. I don't want to knit because I've got a shawl in progress for knitting. How much yardage do I have? I have 330 meters. We can browse some patterns together, maybe. Let me bring this one over here. And switch to this screen and turn on the web page. And we'll look for some patterns, maybe. This is the page that I'm working on currently. Actually, let me arrange the page a bit bigger. So yeah, this is the pattern that we were working on. And I'll make it bigger. There we go. Well, let's look and see if we can... Well, actually, we can look at that stitch patterns. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah. I had an idea that I wanted to do like a scrap blanket with like every few rows a different pattern. Because I think that would be fun and it would look really pretty. Sort of like a sampler. Ooh, look at that. Bavarian. Let's look at it. Oh, it's a YouTube. I don't want to watch a video. Bobble stitch. Bean. I don't want to watch a video. Give me a written pattern, please. Different kinds of ribbings. Oh, look at these shells. A braided puff. Did you see the cat stitch one? Look at that. Oh. I don't want to play a video because I don't know if it has music in it and I will get muted. There's some really pretty ones, so I do want to go through this list can maybe watch some of these videos on how to do them. Double-sided mesh. That's cool looking. There's some really pretty ones. But I want something that's going to be like sort of zen to work on. My Hexie cardigan was such a zen project that I could just chill and do it while watching TV or whatever. Look at the hearts on this one. Some of these are so pretty. Oh, that's the Jasmine stitch. Ginger Crush was showing hers, and she's like, it made her hands ache so much, and it uses a lot of yarn. The layered shell is pretty. Sorry, my phone was chirping at me. How dare. Okay, nothing important. I like this large shell one. That's pretty too. I don't want to watch videos. Mayberry. Just never really realized that there are so many different ways you can crochet. Single crochet, double crochet, half doubles, etc. They're all so pretty. All right, I have a pretty sure I have a link that's like all just one skein wonders. No, that's just to buy the book. Let's see what Google gives me. Oh, Hentaya is home. Yay, that means I get dinner in an hour. I'm just not sure what I want to do with this pretty yarn. That's pretty. Oh, look at that little jumper. How cute is that little baby? Oh, that's pretty. Look at this. Look at this slouchy beanie. All you need to know is how to make a single and a double crochet. So you can make it a newborn, toddler, child, teen, and adult. But I have a bigger head than that. We are using the brick stitch. Let's see what the brick stitch looks like. Oh, that's neat. Especially when worked in this gorgeous yellow, reminds me of the yellow brick road. Nargles, hello! How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Okay, a brick stitch, single crochet in front loop of each stitch to the end of the row. When you get to the last stitch, place a regular single crochet using both loops. Chain 2 and turn. Double crochet the first stitch, and then we're doing front loop only again. Of the double crochet from 2 rows down. Oh! That is so unique. About to lay Maggie down to nap in her nursery, then getting your PCs he wouldn't. It's updating. Yay! Aw, I loved the pictures you shared in Discord the other day. So cute. We're looking at potential patterns for this yarn I want to use. It's purples and lavenders, and it's so pretty. See, I like a balance. There's gonna be like if I am, let's say I'm on a 4-day vacation. I want to go exploring, and like again, it depends on where I'm at. But I also want to have days where I'm just like chill, sitting by the pool or on the beach. But I'm not sure what to start with this. Can't wait to get canvases made out of them. Oh, I love that. Look, I found the center pull right away. Oh my gosh. How did I manage that? Except it does have a little tangle inside. There we go. Wow. I just don't want yarn barf. No yarn barf, please. Alright, I think I got it. Kept it from yarn barfing. Because I'm not feeling the squares. I did one square. I finished one and it's a little wonky, but we're going to block it and hope for the best. But I don't want to work on another one. It gets cold here, for sure. I'm in Michigan, so we had hail today. I was out driving and I had like 30 seconds of hail. And just a little bit of rain. But we get snow. A lot of snow. I have one skein of this. One. So the website that I'm looking at is for One Skein Wonders. Where did it go? I've lost my window. There it is. So I have this One Skein projects. So they have a whole list of projects that'll take 1 skein of yarn. And I'm looking at a slouchy beanie. This slouchy beanie right here. And it's saying at least a maximum of 245 yards. And this is 300 meters. 300 meters to yards is 328 yards. So I think it's enough. I think it'll work. And this is a worsted weight. Where's the symbol? It says to use a 4 to 4.5 millimeter hook. But it doesn't have like the weight symbol. So maybe it's a DK. I'm wondering how it'll work with a 5 hook. Let me bring my craft cam back here and we'll see what it says. I mean, it could work. Let me move my window so I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, so it says 15 stitches and 11 rows equals 4 inches. But you know what? It's fine. But my hubby is home. He's going to be making us some dinner. He's making taquitos. You know, I've been big on the lazy girl frozen foods lately. Alright, it says to chain 47. Oh wait, do I have some in here already open? Not the kind I want. So that's okay. We're going to mark every 10 so that I don't lose count. That's 10. And that one should be 10. So that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
12,
7,
9,
8,
3, 4,
9,
6,
10.
7.
Bite me.
Right, you?
Trying to distract me. So that's 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then that means I just have to do 7 more.
Here I come.
For what?
Round it up to 10. She's playing hide and seek.
Alright, and so it says 47. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so double crochet in the third chain from hook and in each to end. So 1, 2, 3. A lot of patience. I've told my husband to go on. 27 years later, I've learned to not let him impact my counting most days. Most days. I don't know how this is going to come out, but we're going to give it a try. Feels like it's a little too loose. I might need a smaller hook. But whatever. Don't care. With all their might. Let's make the chat go wild. Okay. Some days I just quietly remove sharp objects from the area first. Well, you are welcome to join me in crafting. I imagine you probably haven't had a whole lot of time with the new baby. Unless you have. Husband hasn't learned to do that yet. See, I listen to some of my Suno songs and I'm like, this makes me want to play Stardew. Yeah, I feel like some of these stitches are too loose. But how did the thing go, Hentaya?
Went fine.
Good. Dinner ready at 7 or you're starting cooking at 7?
I'll start cooking when you start closing down.
Okay. I just want to get back to the computer between 8 and 8:30 so I can play Peek. So yeah, later on, when Floral is live, I will be playing Peek with her. If anybody wants to join in over there, Floral Roots. She is also a crafter, and she has become a very good friend of mine. So I'm going to join her for some Peek. Just such a fun game. I didn't think I was going to like that game, and Rainbow Zombie gifted it to me so I could play it, and as long as I have people to play it with, it's a lot of fun. No room for it right now, trying to figure what to do with it all. Hentai, do you really want me to have more yarn?
No, I don't, but, you know, just trying to help out the streamer.
Because I'll use it.
Followers.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at my stats earlier, and I'm like 2 followers away from 700. I was like, wow. When I started doing this like 5 years ago, I'm like, nothing's gonna come of it. But I absolutely adore the community that I have just found myself surrounded by. Yeah, I understand lots of yarn. I have a ton of yarn. I would never say no to more yarn, but that'd be a lot to ship, so. I actually wouldn't give up my yarn. I started digging through this room, like behind me, I have a curtain up because behind that is lots of storage. So lots of bins and boxes of stuff. I decided a few months back that I wanted to get at my yarn bins. I have 6 of those big giant Sterilite Rubbermaid whatever brand totes that you store storage stuff in. Full. 6 of them full. And I think there's probably another 1 or 2 back there somewhere, and I know I have at least 2 with fiber for spinning into yarn, and then another one for fabric, a couple for fabric for sewing. Excuse you, sir?
Just coming up with hypothetical.
Excuse you, sir? You hypothetically want to lose fingers? Two can play this game. You don't want to play that game with me. I don't know what you're talking about. My husband, not my husband, trolling me. You will clean out your stuff before you start cleaning out my stuff.
Your stuff is so easy.
Because I've made it easy for me to get to so I can crochet. Crochet. Where's it gonna keep? Alright, let's see. I've also been playing a ton of Minecraft lately. Like, I finished my Christmas Hexy cardigan and I'm like, I don't know what to start now. And I have squares to do, but the square project itself, my squares are done. So I was working on the squares for the border, and then the one I did is a little wonky, so I'm like, let's take a little break from that before it makes me mad. But Periwinkle had a great idea, since I accidentally made it all gray instead of gray and black. She's like, you could just do four gray ones and make those the corners, and I think that's a great idea. Last week my husband took me to Michael's. I finished that yarn. Asked my husband to take me to the Dollar Tree, and I know I need to ask him to take me to Michael's again. Hobby also has some really good sales. So you can check their sales if you are interested in that. But Michael's is also a very good choice. The only thing I don't like about the Dollar Tree is literally one skein of yarn that costs $1.25 is like 100 yards. And most projects that I do needs more than that. And so it ends up being less cost effective. That's the word I want. So for 400 yards, I can spend $3 on this skein, or I could spend $5 by buying 4 of the small skeins at Dollar Tree. So it can be misleading and deceiving to go, oh, I got all this yarn at the Dollar Tree, but yard by yard, it's not even 10 rows of a scarf. Bite me, sir. Lick my left shoe. I'm traumatized by your scarf. You have yarn, use that. Well, see, the thing is, if I want to do a project, I need a specific amount of yarn. The yarn in the bins is yarn I bought because it's pretty. Not necessarily because I'm going to use it for a project. But now I'm like, I have all this yarn and I do want to use it for projects, but I have to do one skein projects because I didn't buy it with a project in mind, so I didn't buy enough. Like my Hexa cardigan uses like 1,600 yards of yarn. So I had to buy, for the purple one, I had to buy enough yarn for that. And then when I bought my first batch of yarn, I'm like, this isn't going to be enough once I got going. So I had to buy a few more skeins in the border color and in the body color. So yeah, there's yarn for petting and cuddling, and there's yarn for projects, and there's yarn for orders, if you do orders.
And there's yarn put aside for repairs of old projects.
There is that, yes. Like I do have some of the yarn left from the purple sweater so I can fix if I get a snag or something. Poor husband didn't realize how expensive me learning to crochet would be. Didn't expect me to get addicted. So, thing is, something to do with your hands is good for your mental health. Having a craft is very good for the mental health. And the way I look at it is, I'm not spending money on alcohol or drugs. This is giving me dopamine. in ways I cannot describe to you. And I will have something tangible when I'm done. So I don't see it as, oh, I'm spending so much money on yarn. I see it as I'm not spending so much money on things that are unhealthy.
So I'm not disagreeing with the general principle.
Okay.
However, more tangible things are not what we need.
No, not what we need, but I give away a lot of things too.
Yeah.
And they're wearable.
Just the fact that you're getting something tangible, it isn't necessarily a good thing.
I hope this isn't like the cuff. I hope I'm supposed to be going lengthwise and then binding off. Maybe I should read this. The added dopamine when you see the gratitude on people's faces. That! Yes! Addictions are diamond paintings, adult color by number, and crochet. I used to do a lot of adult coloring books and stuff. Okay, yeah, it does say I'm going to go sideways. And then I'm going to seam it. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to do an edging. Perfect. So I'm like, this shit ain't going around my head. I got a big old basketball head. Okay, so now I've gotten to the end. Chain one and turn. So there's my chain one and turn. And now it says single crochet in the first stitch. This one? So single crochet in the first stitch, and then single crochet in the front loop only of each one till the end, and then single crochet in both loops of the last one. I do enjoy diamond painting, but I need things that are like small and potato chip sized, because I can't do the big giant full-fledged diamond art. So I have a set of stickers that I do. I think the biggest diamond painting I did is the Hello Kitty that's behind me. You probably can't see it. Right there. And it's literally a 4x6. And it was a kit that I bought at Michael's and did it on stream. Yeah, it's got Hello Kitty and Kuromi and Pom Pom purring. Yeah, Pom Pom purring. Yeah. And then I do little stickers. I have sticker diamond paintings. I also like doing small crochet projects. Like I have a taco over there. I was going to try to make a taco cat. I got the taco done. Didn't do the cat. Okay, single crochet, front loop only of each stitch. And I did some, I know when I first got back into streaming, like before my shoulder surgery, I was doing some Christmas stuff. Like Christmas diamond painting, little, I did a bracelet, I did a couple ornaments, lots of Christmas crafts out of an advent calendar type of dealio. And paper, pen. Okay, so we're probably going to be finishing up. Probably have one more ad break and then we'll start wrapping up. Because I do want to be done eating dinner in time to play peek with Floral and her people. On my PC and everything needs an update. Yeah. I get that just from going on a work trip, and then I come home and then things are like, okay, you have 23 updates to install. Game updates, software updates. I actually should take my laptop out and make sure everything is up to date on that before the work trip, because I haven't taken it out since my last work trip. Okay, I wanted to see... I got this wrapped around my wrist. I want to see how this is looking after I do a repeat of the pattern. Because it's called... What did I say this is called? Bricktown. A Bricktown stitch. I do like the purples, though. Big surprise, eh? Oh, I'm not even in the camera, am I? Alright, I'm almost to the end of this row, and it says that the last stitch should be through both loops. Like so. And then chain 2 and turn. So there's chain 2 and then turn. Did I miss a stitch right here? Oh, I did. I think. Yeah, I did. I totally skipped the stitch and put 2 in the next one. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. So now I'm on row 3. Turn double crochet in the first stitch. Double crochet in the first stitch, double crochet in the front loop only of the double crochet from the, wait, oh, 2 rows down, so 1, 2. Okay, so double crochet in the front loop only here, so I have to go down here. And then double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I see what it's doing. So now I'm gonna get yarn tangled up in my sleeve. I have a fuzzy sweater, and so the yarn's kind of sticking to it. So now I'm gonna double crochet in the row below. Ah, it's tricky. She's Trixie. And then 3. Lost in the Aisles. This is the song I wrote about going to the craft store. I don't know if I'm going to like this pattern, but we're going to give it a try. So it's starting to develop the texture a little bit.
The checkout line is where I swear next time I'll just come prepared. But then I see that final shelf. Oops, might need some extra help. Lost in the aisles where colors ignite. Soft strands of magic, pure delight. New hooks, new needles, patterns to try. A crafter's heaven, I'm floating high. Oh, one more row, one more thread. Fill my basket, no regrets. Leaving now, my bags are full. Heart so happy, hands so full. Till next time, my lovely store. I'll be back
1,
for plenty
2, 3. Okay.
We all have flavors that make us smile. Things we crave, things worth the while. But not every taste will suit us all. And that's just life, no need to brawl. I shared my thoughts, just spoke my view. Didn't mean to ruffle you. But here you are with words so strong. Telling me my taste is wrong. You like what you like.
And that's okay. Got my own cafe.
Different bites, a different scene. No need to make it so extreme. Let's sip and savor side by side. No need to
Okay, so that's 1 and 2. One more. And then we're gonna go to the row below.
A flavor's just a personal thing. It's not a crown, it's not a ring. But here you come, so loud, so sure. Like my taste is something you must cure. I didn't mean to yuck your yum, but don't you see where I'm coming from? We're all unique, a mix, a blend. Why must it be a fight to defend?
Like what you like, and that's okay. Got my own cafe. Alright, it's a little tricky getting the front loop only from the row below. So this is taking a little extra concentration. I like how the colors are very tonal, though.
Right or wrong, it's just a flavor, not a lifelong song. We can share a table, toast the day without this bitterness on display. So here's a toast to what you love.
Sorry, I'm like leaning way over. I feel like I'm not even on camera.
Enjoy my chosen fare without a need to compare. You
Like what you like, and that's okay.
got my own path, my own cafe. Different bites, a different scene. No need to make it so extreme. Let's sip and savor side by side. No need to argue, no need to chide. In the end, it's just a taste. No need for anger, no need for haste. Let's raise a glass, let's keep it kind. A little respect, a taste of my own mind.
Alright, let me see. I think if Petty is still live when we're finishing up, we might go right into her tonight. I don't know if she's crafting or not. No, she's playing Until Dawn. Crafty Cub. I don't have too many crafters on right now, do I? Oh, and there's the warning about the ad. So we'll have an ad in 5 minutes. I've never played Until Dawn. Is it a scary game? Because it looks kind of like a scary game. Not Phasmo. Nargle says yes it is. So. A scary game. Yeah, I don't do much by way of like games with jump scares because I'm a big baby. I'm just a baby. This is a little tricky. Also, quick react. Lots of jump scares, quick react. Okay. Not a game I want to play.
Yeah.
Not a game that I want to play, but I can raid into Petty because right after I raid, I'm going to need to go get dinner because my hubby's going to be cooking. But I'll take a break from the computer since I'm going to come back to the computer and play Peak with Floral. Oh, wait a second. You hear a croissant yelling me to let her in. Wait, what does this say to do? Repeat. Repeat row 2. Alright, let's take a look and see how this is looking. So there is our pattern so far. And I can't even tell where I messed up. So I guess it's not consequential. So when I flip it over, I'm going to be doing a front loop only crochet again and then repeating this. So I'll repeat row 2. So front loop only all the way across except in the first and last. Then I will turn it and do this again. 3 double crochet, then front loop, then double crochet, then front loop.
It's a pretty big bookmark.
It's a hat.
Your little head.
It's a hat. It's a hat.
That's a hat. That's a bookmark.
This is the start of the hat.
Oh.
It's going to go all the way around, and then I'm going to cinch it at the top. My husband, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put my stitch markers away because we might have company. Say hello to Macy. Ma'am. You've been licking your owies? Yeah. Alright, hang on. Macy is here if there's anybody lurking and would like a kitty visit. My cat has decided to come say hello and cover me in her cat hairs. She has a kitty onesie on because she had a flea allergy, and so she's been licking at her owies a lot. So she's got little bald spots all up and down her back. And because she literally licked a hole in it, I had to put a second one on her. So she has 2 kitty cat onesies. I had to get one with sleeves because she's licked under her arms so raw. She's on medication and flea treatment because she has a flea allergy. And when I had a rescue in the house and I allowed interaction a little too soon before I had vetted that the kitten didn't have fleas. And so we got fleas. So now we are treating all the kitties for fleas. This one's got extra medication for the owies. But she is so severely allergic. Yeah. Poor girl. So yeah, she's got 2 kitty onesies on. Plus, since she's licked away all of her fur, she gets cold easy. So this will help keep her warm. There's an ad break, so if you're lurking you can hear me. There is a star search going on. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's buzzing with cuteness overload and PC update woes. Specklebot's got the scoop on a chat quiz by Ken. Time to flex those trivia muscles. Ads are looming, but fear not. There's a star surge and a gamble fun waiting. Blame It on Nargles is all about jump scares in Until Dawn and admiring Speckle's cozy crochet vibes. What's the outfit? Fashion mystery in the air. Stop, 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 stop. Stop licking. No worries at all. And I don't know if you're stuck in an ad or not. Hey. He's your good baby. But yeah, after this ad, I'm gonna actually take a look right now and see if Petty is where we're going. Unless I have a... Yeah. Well, she's on medication for the itchies, so, and it's helping, but she still licks too much. She's still also very cuddly. Stop. Stop with the licking. Let me go look at Makers and Crafting. See if maybe we want to meet somebody new. Ma'am, no licking the owies. We have anybody crocheting cozy crafts? Somebody is beading. My microphone's in my way. Somebody's doing a Bing Bong backpack. Bing Bong from Peak. That's great. T-shirt yarn. Maybe we'll go there because Bing Bong's a cutie in Peak. No, looking at it, it's green and looks like the stuffy in Peak that you ask questions to it and it says like the Magic 8 Ball type of things. She's been live 3.5 hours. No, this is definitely Bing Bong from Peak. Ad break should be over. Hopefully everybody's back. Yeah, she is improving, but I do have to keep this little baby onesie on her to help keep her from opening owies. I'll have to change her into a different one before I leave that's got legs and sleeves because Hentai has got to keep an eye on her. Stop. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go. If anybody is lurking and would like to join me for a little raidy raid, we're gonna finish up stream and Hentai is gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna take a little break from the computer and love on this girl here. But we're gonna go see Katara Kaolin. Katara Kaolin. Art enthusiast and cat girl extraordinaire. They are using actually, he's got it so you can use Java or Bedrock. I typically like Java. That's my preference. And we're in 1.21 something or other. The first message that says craft and shine is for followers. The one that says craft on with the spinning stars is for subscribers. Would love it if you're lurking, if you come out and join me for a little raidy raid. I will pin that message. I pinned the one for followers. Yeah, I think he's got it set up so you can play either Bedrock or Java, because he wanted to make sure that console players could play as well. Look at this little girl right here. Look at this baby. Yeah, we're gonna go raid. Oh, honey. But y'all, I appreciate you being here today, hanging out. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream than I usually do, but I'm just getting back into finding my groove with streams. Like I said, I'm leaving tomorrow for an 8-day trip. I'll be back on the 2nd, but in the evening, I don't know if I'll get in a stream on the 3rd or the 4th, but I'm going back to work. I believe I'm going back to work on the 5th. So streams are going to be hit or miss for that first week, but I will be posting in the Discord if you are not in the Discord and you would like to be, or if you'd like to follow me on any of my socials. They are all right there. But you guys, Petal, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the chat quiz, Hentaya and Floral. If you want to catch me later, I'm going to be playing Peak with Floral. I give her a little shouty shout, give a follow if you want to be notified when she goes live, because I'll be in voice chat playing Peak with her and whomever else from her community is playing. But that's going to be in about an hour and a half or so. So that'll be good fun. Gem, hi! We're getting ready to raid out, but I'm so glad to see you. I hope you've been well. We were crocheting a square today, but I was feeling a little blah about it. So I put it aside. This is the square that I made. It's a little wonky, but I think if I block it, it'll be okay. So then we started working on trying out a new pattern that is a brick road pattern for a hat. But I don't know if I'm going to like that one either. And then Macy came in to hang out with us for a bit. My sweet girl. This is my princess. My little princess. But we're going to go raid out to Katara Kaolin. At least I think she's... Let me unmute her so I can hear.
I just need to stop. It's like, okay, what did I just read? What the heck does that mean?
But she is making a Bing Bong plushie. So let me come over to here. She's making a Bing Bong plushie, so I'm going to, I have the follower message, raid message, pinned to chat. Why is my credits aren't working? Hey, Stop licking.
Makes them so sad.
But we're going to go ahead and raid out because I'm getting hungry and I need to take a break from the computer. But I will be back on Floral Roots channel later for some peek.
Stephen King.
But we're going to go ahead and raid out. Appreciate y'all so much for being here, for popping in, however briefly, whether you're lurking, chatting, or otherwise engaged. I'm just grateful that you're here. I will keep you up to date in the Discord when I'm back, but let's go ahead and raid out. Thanks for being here. If you want to join for a raid, the message is pinned. Let me get this. Get the raid started and we're gonna head out. I love y'all so much. Stick around for the raid. I'll catch y'all later.